When I first began at CHD, the sort of focus of treatment was very medicalized. People went to facilities that were hospital-like. What changed with community-based treatment is, we became aware very early on that people are not going to live their lives in a hospital. So if you're in an environment where you can develop relationships and friends and there are supports there, it's helpful.
I think it's really valuable. The environment is important, and I feel like when they're in the right environment, people do get better.
Having an environment that encourages people to come together and build those relationships is huge.
People often ask me about CHD, is there anything you guys don't do? We put together a range of things. So we wanted to work and do work with children. We work with kids that have been court involved. We work with families, adults. We also have sets of services for older people, people with physical disabilities. Lots of agencies choose to specialize in one thing. What we wanted to do was to have a set of services that would be really valued in the community. We have all sorts of mental health services, developmental disability services, psychiatry, medication services, nursing services, therapy.
We have outreach programs, we have supervised apartment settings, coaching programs. Early on, when I started with CHD, I was a case manager. It was such a great experience. I couldn't believe I was getting paid to do this, to spend this kind of time with people, to be in the community, to go to the movies, to go to the park. And I had a client who really struggled. It was really hard to get him actively involved in the community because he felt so unsafe. He found comfort in just being with staff and being with me throughout the day. And what a huge service to be able to offer someone.
You did what needed to be done when it needed to be done, and he benefited.
I want the people that I work with to feel seen. This is someone's loved one. This is someone's mother, brother, sister, and that is not lost on me.
To have people like you that it's like they treat you like a person and like see you as a person, not as just like an addict. I've been in and out of programs for the last 5-6 years with varying levels of success. I was asked to leave my living situation, so I was effectively homeless. My parents loved me, but they needed me to be away. I checked into like a motel and I intentionally overdosed with the intention of not being alive the next day. Yeah, I went from that motel room to the hospital, and that's actually how I got introduced to CHD, because I was very open with them about where I just was in life. This was the first place I could really almost put roots down and build relationships with people, having caseworkers that like wanted to get to know me. So like, okay, I know you're using drugs and alcohol, but why? If this hadn't kind of gotten dropped at my doorstep, I have no idea what I'd be doing. I've been able to get my own apartment. I feel like a functioning member of society. CHD changed my life 100%. Like, it very literally saved my life.